Hi guys, today I'm going to be playing Wildstar. It is currently in beta, coming out in about a week and a little bit. I play most new MMOs, at least for their free month, just to see what they're like, see if they're going to be fun for me. This one runs the same subscription model as WoW. You buy the game, then you pay monthly, you get a free month with the box, which is pretty cool. And let's just dive into character creation first. We're going to create a Exile warrior. So we click the Exile button. There's Exile Dominion. For those who haven't played Wildstar or read much about it, I'll go through it. The Exiles are the Exiles. They're like the Rebel Alliance in the Star Wars films. While the Dominion are they're essentially the Sith Empire. They're hunting down the rebels to kill them and all that stuff. So Exiles, you can be exiled human, which look like these people here. You can zoom in and it looks a bit like Simon Pegg there, but a bit more fleshed out. The female, looking pretty amused with herself. Orans, the bunny people. Yes, the bunny people with their ears and tails. The Granite, the big stone dudes, who I'm going to be for my warrior. Female Granite. They're like the strong, confident black lady. Ain't nobody gonna mess with her, man. And then the Mordesh, the space zombies. They are essentially the good version of the WoW undead. They're, well, I say undead. They're more diseased. Like this one, with the arms have come off, so they've put the arm back on and put weird fluid things to protect the shoulder. The Dominion have Cassian, which is essentially humans. The Exile humans are probably Cassians, but exiled. The Draken, the bestial race for the thing. They are the warrior clan race with cool punk hairstyles and stuff. The Chewer, you can only be male ones of those, but they're like the gnome race and goblin race of the game. Scheming inventors, all of them. And the Makari, the big robot dudes. They are the big soldiers and intelligence of the Dominion, and they're pretty slick as well. Right, so we're going to go ahead and choose... Oh, wrong, not a Mordesh. We don't want a Mordesh. We want a Granite. Go for a big, massive Granite guy. There we go. Class. Granites can only be warriors and engineers. And you can see the weapons changing on the side to what their weapons types are. So you can see a warrior uses swords, and they go, oh, look at me medics. I have my hand over it. Weird engineer guns, and the medic hand blaster things. We're going to be a warrior for this. Get a big sword. Path. This is like your profession. You can be a soldier, where your path missions will mainly be to kill things or to assassinate people. Settler, where you can build things in towns like buff stations, outposts, all that kind of cool stuff. Scientists, who go around collecting flora, fauna, all that kind of guff. An explorer. This is more like, you know, you find things, you go wall jumping, you go climbing, exploring, and that's pretty sweet. But as we're a Granite warrior, you've got to go soldier, don't you? Now for the customization. There we go. First, we're just going to go body type, because we're going to start out how we mean to go on. You can choose from a variety of different body types. They're all pretty cool. Let's see those ones. And you can actually make your character kind of fat in the game. You can make them fat and muscular, or just fat. We're gonna be a big fat Granite. That's what we like. Then you know, crystal color. Don't need that yet. Skin color. Variety of skin colors for the Granite. Different types of stone. The female has a red one. The males don't have a red. But I think the females might not have one of these. I can't remember which. We are gonna be big and blue. Big and blue. Go hairstyle. Nothing. The Arnold. And then many different types of... Oh, part of his head missing there. You can zoom in. He's got part of his head blown away there. That's pretty slick. Big cresty ridge. Odd half cut. Just chiseled a bit. I kind of like the Arnold. Arnold, that's right. Facial hair for the Granite. We got the big stone thing, the chin, the chops, and all. Oh, big chops. Cool stony bits. It has to be. It has to be. Eye colour. We're going to go with green to match the mustache. Although we can change the mustache colour. Mustache colour. It's going to be green. And then what else is there? Crystal colour. Is that for the hairstyle? Or oh no, that'll be for the other thing. Yep, there we go. There we are. Big meaty granite warrior. Please say people haven't taken Arnold. Oh, someone's got it. Arnold. There we go. Here's the intro.
Driven off their planets by the Dominion, have been desperately searching for a new homeworld while being relentlessly hunted across the stars. But in their darkest hour, they discovered the planet Nexus, the fabled homeworld of the Elden who disappeared from the galaxy long ago. Exhausted, but full of hope, the exiles prepared their ancient starships for one final journey to Nexus. And that is where their true adventure begins.
And that's the first part of the main story. Get to know why they're going, pursued by the Dominion. And now we wake up in the ship and embark on the tutorial missions, essentially. When it decides to load, my PC's being a bit slow today. And the loadings, and as it's beta, the loading screens, everything are a bit iffy and wonky. So it does take a while to load. The graphics are really nice, and the animation is smooth. So far I'm finding not that much to dislike about the game, which is shocking for a new MMO. Oh, here we go, next part of the
I'm
intro.
sorry, sir. Our last jump to the Nexus system overloaded the reactor in that section. This ship is more than 3 centuries old.
Cryopod. She's got to be there. Sadie Brightland.
I know the name, Mr. Brightland.
Just call me Deadeye. Now quit arguing and get my wife out of cryo.
Internal sensors are out. Ship's records are unreliable at best. Wait, I think I found it. Functioning pod. Firing up the retrieval systems. Magnetic clamps released.
It does have
Lucky
a
for you found her.
very cartoony look, which is pretty cool.
Hey, be careful.
Sorry. Hydraulics are leaky. Hold on. This isn't her. She's in a different silo.
Fine. Then whoever you just woke up is gonna help me track her down.
Essentially our first task, find Deadeye's lovely pregnant wife. A task befitting a hero. There I am.
Reanimation nearly
Big
complete.
Blue and Arnold.
Vitals look solid.
Good. We're gonna need every able-bodied exile we got.
They've done a real good job of making all the levels seem lived in and all, you know, they've put a lot of touches into these areas, and it's really cool.
I ain't one to ask for help, but I got no damn choice.
There's only a few things I can criticize so far about the game is, one, when accepting quests, it sounds like you're failing a quest. Because the WoW thing, when you fail a quest or decline a quest, sounds like bleh. So when you accept a quest, it just goes doom, and just sounds like you're doing something wrong, which is a bit off-putting. So, oh, bit more cutscene. Look at the individual pieces. So much is going on in them. From the little reactor in the right to the middle thing, and oh,
Found her.
it's a beautiful game.
Can you hear me? Everything's gonna be okay.
The characters have a lot of stuff when they're moving around and walking. This is the main thing, the telegraph system. You'll see these red things on the floor. When they fill up, they'll discharge electricity. But I've never been hit by one. I don't see the reason for it.
She ain't looking too good. She's got the cryo sickness. We need to get her to medbay, and fast.
Now we just essentially run back and got to avoid the hostile telegraphs, which is pretty simple. It's mainly just a little tutorial. What you can do, you can hold shift to run. Unlike most MMOs where you just jog, you can hold shift to run. You get a little bar there telling you how much you've got left on it. When you jump, you can double jump, which is pretty awesome. You can double tap directions to roll. You get 2 active rolls. They recharge. You can't see your rolls recharging yet because you haven't got your main action bar. Here's another little cutscene.
We'll be there soon. Gotta admit, friend, I'm surprised we made it this far. Us exiles, we've been on the run from the Dominion for a long time. And this old ship's on her last leg. Strange to think that we might just finally get a new home. I wouldn't exactly call myself personable.
The voice cuts out a lot.
But I feel like
it's the build. It's not.
if we all just stick together, we might just be okay. And I ain't above shooting anyone who thinks different. It looks like we're here. I'm obliged for your help, friend.
I want a hat like that. Right. So now we gotta go and do the weapon tutorial. Which isn't really much of a tutorial because I know what I'm doing. Let's see. Range indicator on the left. There, I can talk him in range. Blah blah. Talk to the granite lady. Get a weapon. Okay. So I now have a weapon, which is the Great Sword of the Accord, 45 assault power, and I get my bar. You can see here. Pardon me. That's the evade. You got dash 2, so I can go. Oh. There, and I'm down to 1 dash. See, now it recharges there. Double jump would just automatically do it. First ability is my R. This is kind of your ultimate, which will fill your entire ragey bar. And then this is Relentless Strike, so I press 1, it'll strike in that cleave. I can just keep mashing that for hitting, mashing, smashing. These are robots. Blue is shield and yellow is health. I just keep hitting it until it dies. Then V hoovers up the loot. And there is my quest thing in the corner there. They were saying, oh, you know, you're going to avoid having to collect 10 bear anuses and you're just going to get percentage based. It's exactly the same. If you've got to collect 100% of the items and they're 33.3333 recurring each, you're going to collect 3 bear anuses. It's not exactly rocket science. And it's not new. It's nice that they put it in to make you think you're doing more or less or whatever, but no. It's exactly the same as well for that in that respect. Oh, that's a window. Just pointing that out right now. You can always click there to view in your quest log, which is here, difficulty as well, and you can track, untrack, and you know, give more story. You can also click it to get a little waypoint indicator and a distance, which is awesome as well. And now we heal Sadie Bryland. Talk to Deadeye, and yep, that's that done. Now we go to the bar. This is just another simple go talk to X people quest. This is the holo communicator, very useful. It gives you quests as you go into certain areas, which is awesome. Like sometimes you won't have to even visit a quest hub. You'll walk into an area and someone will call you up going, "Hey, do this," and you go and do this. You can also hand in certain quests with it, which is awesome as well. So you can go and collect more. And then here we are, the bar. The Rockin' Rouse Dower, with some cool art on the walls. Potiony light things hanging up. Just people hanging around. Talk to the barman, do my quest. Got to talk to the dudes with the things above their heads. Also a cool thing is, you can put a run to target. So you just right click them, run to them.
Hey, just the person I wanted to
Pretty
run into.
cool because you can just go and slack around just by aiming your place.
We need to talk.
Oh, that's
For the exiles.
my warrior quest. Oh, well, it's stuck on a table because I was trying to run to him. You really need a straight line to do that.
To Nox. Nexus is on now.
This guy, don't know what he is. I think he's just there for flavour, but he is just a dude sat there in a little food cart. Now we go into the teleporter. Actually, let's take a look around here first. You've got a little Oran-style tiki hut thing with wooden shelves, jukebox in the corner, a cool proper tiki shack with nice looking barrels. Got it's a fan over there with loads of beer cans. Most of this stuff is likely stuff you'll also be able to put into your house as just decoration pieces, which is pretty slick when you think about it. Right, teleporter, there we go. The command deck. Oh, bit of lag there. Oh.
Commander Stonebreaker, we've arrived in the Nexus system. Stabilizers read go for geosynchronous orbit. Preparing to launch expeditionary force.
Warning, impact detected. Hostile ships are now in range.
We're under attack! Battle stations!
Also in this game, what is about to happen? We're about to level 2 when I hand this quest in.
It's skull-cracking time!
Path mission is there. I need to remember to click that. I didn't last time and I got very mad. With this is my path quest. This means I have to use that and it'll start a path for an assassination mission. You click it, you can information about it, assassinate equals a Velka, equals a Vaka, you gotta do that and kill her, and I'll get the volunteer title for that. Which is pretty cool. But what I was gonna say is even though the games are more cartoony style, they're not above putting in a little adult language, like listen when I'm about to level up. Oop. You get tutorials to see what you do. I don't need to read that. But yeah, that means I'm on the assassination quest now, properly. I'll level up in a second.
What you need? Oh, you leveled up.
Oh,
Way to
shit.
go, Cupcake.
You leveled up.
There's four
See,
more
they'll put stuff like that, you know.
got here.
I think they're trying to be edgy, because they're going to try and hook in the slightly younger, yet a little bit more mature audience, and there's my shield, get that there. Gives you a little bit of extra shieldiness. But yeah, when you level up, they'll do stuff like shit yeah, or hell bloody yeah, or you know, that kind of thing. Just to make it a little edgier. We now have to kill Makari hackers, Draken berserkers, and assassinate a Vaka. I've got a second ability, which when I hit them, you'll see this bar builds up, and the little skull gets decidedly more unhappy. Well, more evil and cackly. So what I do is to then hit 2, and I just keep mashing 2, and it does a big hitty move, I call it. I don't know what else to call it. It's a rampage. So you build up your rage. Build up your rage. Oh, just losing. Too many people killing things. You build up your rage. You get enough so you can build that, and then you start rampaging, and doing a lot of damage. Infiltrator Vaka is here, so we're gonna R to rampage. Go big and big and big. Slap her about a bit. Boosh. Done. She is down. And I need to kill more Makari hackers who are over there. Oh, whoops! Not enough rage. There we go. Oh, see, I can use my hollow thing to hand it in.
Did you talk to him face to face?
and then go for the teleporter. That means there's one more soldier mission left on the Ark ship. So we're gonna go for the teleporter and find that. And the next set of normal missions. These ones are essentially fetch quests and dismantle quests. Essentially go to X place, dismantle bomb. There we go. Oh. It's essentially just dismantling bombs for the next few minutes. That doesn't look good. Gotta go and dismantle that bomb as well. Hey! And then I can just go talk to her. Get my reward.
Got something to say? Don't wind your drive down just yet,
Which is, there we go. New pants. Now I have to gather the galactic books. The book, which are all nicely laid out with book icons. These also give you lore, which you can then read in your lore log. It's got a lot of stuff for lore fanatics in this game. Oh, dodge into the coffee table.
The time has finally come. As the Nexus project begins, we embark on the great...
That just cuts out because it's still pretty badly badly knackered.
My daddy says if you can't say thanks, you shouldn't be asking the favor.
Oh, yep, you level up screen. Wait, tells you what you get. Should have shown this before. Cool stuff. I'm getting a little thing from that. You can hear that beeping, so you click that. Teleport to the green room, greenhouse. This is the second to last area in this tutorial zone. This is the Oran area where they plant food and stuff in like hydroponics bays and I'm getting a little bit of a cold. All that stuff. All the bunny people hanging around with the queen.
I'm listening.
Queen
It
here.
may be hard to let go sometimes.
Right,
I can
we're gonna
still
rescue
hear the
vegetables
voices of
and
the
kill
trees
Chewer.
and Orin left behind on Arborea.
These little vegetables have imagine Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. They're little sentient vegetables. And I have to take them to the planter, which is over here. And they get very happy and just sit down in there. Now I need to go over here, which is my Warrior Path mission. This is a holdout mission. Essentially defend it from waves of enemies.
I got civilians in the path of some serious trouble, soldier. Protect those people no matter what. Almost there. Hold that position and keep those people alive, or you'll be answering to me when it's over. Feeling proud of yourself? Well, don't get cocky. You still got people to protect, so keep your eyes open. Either the scanner's busted or you got something real mean headed your way. Time to get your war face on. Those people wouldn't have made it without you, soldier.
There we go, completed the holdout. And I get Warrior Path experience, which is there. My base experience is there. And when you level up your paths, you get a... Is it that one? No, it's not. I'll show you that in a bit. Where was paths? I can't remember. Well, fuck it. I'll show you that in a bit. Unless you can click here. Yeah, path. You level up your path, you get stuff like extra inventory slots and campfires and all this other cool gobbins for doing that. Kill mature invaders enough so I can stop doing that.
Yes. Great job.
Got some
But
boots.
we're not out of the woods yet.
It's just another kill quest. Gotta kill turrets and stuff. Just gonna build up my rage on this turret so I can kill the next ones quicker.
Achievement granted.
Oh yeah, achievement granted. Not sure what for. Kill a couple more soldiers and then I'm done. That Scambot thing, he's a scientist? Question mark? I think. There we go. Now I can hand that in. Campbell's chest piece. Now I have to go kill the Warbot, which is over here. Or will be when it respawns. There we go. It's not very hard, I just overdrive mode kill it. There we go. Hey! While we're going along here, I'll just explain a bit more about the systems here. Basic screen showing you what your stats are. I have not really checked what these things are, to be honest. Essentially they're going to be just a reimagining of strength, dex, int, vit, all that stuff. Title page, you get the titles from different stuff. Currently I have volunteer, we'll have that. Reputation page, mounts page, which you can customize as well, which is
Got something to report?
a nice addition to the game. Essentially now we're going to choose which area we want to start in, the Orin starting area or the other starting area. I can't remember what it is exactly it is. It's kind of a mountain range with hills, valleys and all that good stuff. Here we are, the terminal junction, the end part of the thing which I'm going to show you today. New weapon. They've put a lot of detail into like all rooms of this. Like you can use holo projectors to find out information about things. Like that tells you about the humans. That'll tell you about the Granic and all the other races. If you are a settler in this area, there'll be like settler things you can pick up. Like that vase there, you can turn that into like some big banner, which just looks impressive. And like you get when you're doing that in zones, you'll get rep for doing it with the certain factions. This is a holocrypt. If you die, you reset holocrypts. They're called holocrypts because they're graveyards with arms sticking out of them. There we are. The good old English pastime of queuing up for something. And we quickly go back to Avradarkos. This is just like an airplane terminal. Sheep, you can kill these. Not in here, but when you're out in the world, you can actually kill them. Don't even have to turn. You can just do that to them. Level ups look suitably cool. I get dueling, a kick ability, which I'll explain this now. You get different action sets, which are your action bars down here. You can turn them on and off. At certain levels, you'll be able to get different tiers, which I assume do different things. And you can only have up to 8 abilities and a path action, which for a warrior is those 3 so far. Like there's a lot more abilities you can actually use. I don't think you can put them in the extra socket slots. Nope, you can't. And turns it off. Yep, there you go, back again. So you can do and you also amps. These are your talent points. Essentially, you can put them into things like strike through chance, PvP offense, crowd control, resilience, shield capacity, all that kind of stuff. You get those as you level. This is a bit of a ramblematic video today because let's just say it's a bit late. You can also go out to zoom map, see the different continents. They're not shown up yet because I've not been there. Everyone seems to be quite happy to be in Departure. That's Protostar housing. Essentially the housing that's going to be in game. You can create things like that in the game. And here we are, choosing to go to the next stage of the game. Commander Jurek.
Command needs your help.
And now we get into the little fly ship. Yes, we want to go to the Northern Wilds. Of course we do.
Dispatch to FCON Drop Pod 17. Y'all are clear to launch. Next stop, Planet Nexus. You're heading for a rescue op in the Northern Wilds, so keep them weapons hot.
And so, here's our crash landing.
Report to Commander Durek when your boots hit the ground. He'll need our charges like you who are ready to take care of business.
And there we go. This is the first part of the zone. It's all icy, snowy and cold.
Pipe up. Can't hear you. Time to rock and roll, buddy.
Essentially, this little forward station.
Got something for me? This is what you call
Blah, blah.
a stage up.
To rescue troopers and kill Yetis. But for now, that is all I'm going to show you. There's a little bit of lore book up here, which, you know, you collect when you can. When you're in a zone, you can go into the zone. You can, whoops. You can zoom out slightly, see what you got to do. Like Dominion Ultrabot is a public event, you can go do that. That's my main quest. Crash site is there. I am there. Certain other races start there. You start here. You can see your progress here, how many challenges, tasks, data cubes, journals, episode quests, soldier paths, and zone explored parts here. And on this side is just what quest you've got. Let you click it to put it where it is. Simple. You can hide and unhide things, like just any world map. You can zoom in and out, you can close it, choose what zone you want. You can put ghost mode, so it's over the small version over the top, like that, like Arnold is down there somewhere. And you can turn ghost mode off by clicking that. Oh, whoops. And you can zoom in and out of there by clicking plus and minus. Also track and rotate maps using that thing. And yeah, there's a lot more little extra things like group finder, challenge logs, cred exchange. Like, I think you can maybe even buy game time with in-game currency. I actually don't know. Yes, if I remember rightly, that is what you do. But yeah, there's a lot more to the game than you can first see. And I'm going to leave you with a little shot of Arnold doing a bit of dancing. Goodbye for now.